city sleeps, but I'm still awake, counting every promise that you couldn't keep. Your picture's fading underneath the light, but somehow I still see you every night. I tell my heart that you're gone for good, that losing you was something that I understood. But when the silence whispers your name, I fall apart and miss you all the same. Maybe I'm stronger when the sun comes up, maybe I can hide behind a smile. But when the world turns dark and quiet, I need you for a little while. Love me after midnight, when the lonely tears begin, when the memories find me and I'm too weak to pretend. Hold me in the darkness like you never let me go. Even if tomorrow you'll be someone I don't know, if you still have a little love left somewhere inside, love me after midnight, just one more time tonight. I wonder if you ever miss my voice, or hear our old song and regret your choice. Do you still remember how I held your hand when we believed forever was part of the plan? I kept the letters that you never asked for, and every little memory behind my bedroom door. I know they're only pieces of the past, but letting go feels harder than I thought it would last. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to breathe, maybe tomorrow I won't need your name, but tonight my heart is still yours, and I don't know how to make it change. Love me after midnight, when the lonely tears begin, when the memories find me and I'm too weak to pretend. Hold me in the darkness like you never let me go. Even if tomorrow you'll be someone I don't know, if you still have a little love left somewhere inside, love me after midnight, just one more time tonight. I don't need forever, I don't need you to stay. Just give me one last moment before you fade away. Let me feel your heartbeat, let me forget the truth for one more night, my darling. Let me still belong to you. Love me after midnight, when the whole world disappears, when I'm holding all the pieces of the love we left in tears. Kiss me like you mean it, even if it's our goodbye. Let me believe you love me underneath this empty sky. And when the morning comes, I'll let you leave my side. But love me after midnight, just one more time tonight. The sun will rise and I'll survive, but somewhere in the darkness I'll still wish you were mine. Love me after midnight, before we say goodbye. I felt you slipping slowly from my hands, like fading footprints disappearing in the sand. You used to look at me like I was home. Now even beside you I feel alone. voice became quieter every day. Your touch lost the warmth that used to carry my weight. I kept pretending nothing had changed, while watching our forever slowly rearrange. I asked you if your heart was still mine. You smiled and said that everything was fine. But love can speak without making a sound, and yours was already leaving me behind. When your love fades, where am I supposed to go? When the arms that held me no longer want me close. How do I forget the way you said my name, when every memory still burns like a flame? If loving you was the best part of my life, why does losing you feel like I'm losing mine? Tell me, how do I breathe through the pain when your love fades and never comes back again? I remember nights when we would talk for hours, dreaming of a house surrounded by flowers. You promised me we'd never let this end. You called me your lover, your home, your best friend. Now your side of the bed is cold and still, and I'm learning how loneliness feels. I reach for your hand out of habit at night, then remember you're no longer by my side. Maybe I held on longer than I should. Maybe I loved you more than anyone could. I would have stayed through every storm, but I can't make a heart love me anymore. When your love fades, where am I supposed to go? When the arms that held me no longer want me close. How do I forget the way you said my name, when every memory still burns like a flame? If loving you was the best part of my life, why does losing you feel like I'm losing mine? Tell me, how do I breathe through the pain when your love fades and never comes back again? Maybe someday I'll stop checking my phone, stop wishing you'd come back home. Maybe someday your name won't hurt and I'll finally know what I deserve. But tonight I'm still standing here, holding every word I wish I could hear. You may have stopped loving me long ago, but my heart hasn't learned to let you go. When your love fades, I disappear a little too, because I built my whole world around you. I gave you my heart, I gave you my dreams. Now I'm waking up from everything we've seen. If goodbye is all that's left for us to say, I'll carry our memories until they fade away. And even if loving you was my deepest pain, I'll always remember how beautiful you were before your love faded away. When your love fades, the silence stays, and I'm left loving someone who already walked away. The night falls softly on my window, and every shadow looks like you. I close my eyes to find some peace, but somehow I still run back to you. Your old sweater hangs behind the door. I never had the heart to put it away. It still carries a little piece of us, and I still hear the words you used to say. I tell myself I'm getting stronger. I tell my heart to let you go. But when the midnight silence finds me, there's one thing I still know. I still dream of you when I'm sleeping. I still reach for you in the dark. I still hear your voice when I'm lonely, like a whisper coming from my heart. I know you're living without me. I know you found your way somehow. But every night when my eyes close, I still dream of you somehow. I wonder if you ever remember the little things we used to do. The rainy nights beneath one umbrella, the promises we thought would all come true. Sometimes I see your face in strangers. Sometimes your song plays on the radio. For just a moment I forget you left me. Then the empty silence lets me know maybe time will heal this heartache. Maybe someday I'll finally understand. But tonight I'm holding on to memories I can't release with these two hands. I still dream of you when I'm sleeping. I still reach for you in the dark. I still hear your voice when I'm lonely, like a whisper coming from my heart. I know you're living without me. I know you found your way somehow. But every night when my eyes close, I still dream of you somehow. If dreams could bring you back to me, I'd never wake again. I'd stay inside those moments where we were more than friends. I'd hold you just a little longer before the morning steals you away. Because dreams are the only place where you still choose to stay. I still dream of you in the morning when the sunlight fills this empty room. I still wish that you were beside me. I still miss the way you made me blue. Maybe I'll learn to live without you. Maybe these tears will someday dry. But until my heart forgets your memory, I'll meet you every night inside my dreams, where you're still mine. So close your eyes and maybe you'll find me too. Until tomorrow comes, I'll still dream of you. You left without a final word, no warning, no reason, no goodbye. I watched the door close behind you while questions stayed here asking why. I searched our messages for answers, read every promise we once made. You said that we'd grow old together. Now all those words are just a fading shade. How do I heal a wound I don't know what went wrong. How do I stop missing you when my heart keeps holding on? You gave me goodbye without closure, left me standing in the rain. You took away our future, but left me with the pain. I would have understood the ending if you'd only told me why. Now I'm haunted by the questions that you never let me ask. Tonight, you gave me goodbye without closure, and I'm still learning how to say goodbye. I still remember your last smile, the way you looked into my eyes. I never knew that moment would be the last time you were mine. I wonder if you ever miss me, or if I'm just a chapter you erased. Do you ever hear our old song and feel the emptiness I can't escape? I don't need you to return, I don't need another chance. I just wish you had the courage to tell me why we had to end. You gave me goodbye without closure, left me standing in the rain. He took away our future, but left me with the pain. I would have understood the ending if you'd only told me why. Now I'm haunted by the questions that you never let me ask. Tonight, you gave me goodbye without closure, and I'm still learning how to say goodbye. Maybe someday I'll stop wondering what I did to make you leave. Maybe someday I'll forgive you for the silence you gave me. But tonight, your unanswered questions are louder than the tears I cry. I could have survived the heartbreak if you just looked at me and said goodbye. You gave me goodbye without closure, and left a shadow in my heart. You ended something beautiful without explaining why it fell apart. I won't chase you through the memories, I won't beg you to come home, but I'll always wonder why you left me to face the ending all alone. You gave me goodbye without closure, the hardest kind of goodbye is the one you never said. No final kiss, no last embrace, just an empty room and your disappearing face. You left without closure, and somehow I'm still waiting for goodbye. I still sleep on the side you left me, where your shadow used to lie. I still wake up reaching for you, then remember you said goodbye. Your photographs are getting older, but somehow I still see us there. A girl who thought your love was forever, a girl who thought you'd always care. You walked like we were nothing in the end. But you left a heart still beating, and a love that couldn't comprehend. I'm the girl you left behind, still holding pieces of your life, still wearing all the memories you left like scars beneath my smile. You found a way to move on while I'm still searching for the why. You left me standing in our yesterday. I'm the girl you left behind. I learned to smile when people ask me, are you doing better now? I say I'm fine, I say I'm healing, but my heart doesn't know how. I still remember every promise, every forever, every kiss. Funny how the words you once meant can turn into a pain like this. Maybe I loved you far too deeply, maybe I gave you all of me. You took my heart and left me wondering who I'm supposed to be. I'm the girl you left behind, still holding pieces of your life, still wearing all the memories you left like scars beneath my smile. You found a way to move on while I'm still searching for the why. You left me standing in our yesterday. I'm the girl you left behind. One day I'll stop looking backward, one day your name won't make me cry. I'll learn that losing you doesn't mean I lost my life. But tonight I'm still that girl who believed you'd never leave, still whispering your name in darkness, still wishing you'd come back to me. I'm the girl you left behind, but I'm not the girl I'll always be. You broke the heart that loved you, but you didn't take the rest of me. Someday I'll find a love that stays, someone who won't make me question why. And when you remember what you lost, you'll remember the girl you left behind. You left me with the silence, you left me with the night, but somewhere underneath the tears I'm learning how to find my light. I was the girl you left behind, but someday I'll be the woman you wish you'd never left. I felt the distance in your eyes long before you said goodbye. Your hands were holding mine, but your heart was somewhere else that night. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now silence fills the space between. I kept searching for the girl you loved, but I couldn't find her in your dreams. I tried to hold us together like rain against a window pane, but you can't make someone stay when their heart has walked away. We were falling out of love, slowly, softly, day by day. You stopped reaching for my heart, and I watched you drift away. I kept loving you through everything while you were learning to let go. The hardest unless you heard me say your name. You used to kiss my forehead and promise we'd never change. Now your messages feel empty. Your I love you feels rehearsed. I can hear goodbye between the words, and somehow that hurts the worst. Maybe I held on too tightly, maybe you needed room to breathe, but I would have fought forever if you'd fought for me. We were falling out of love, slowly, softly, day by day. You stopped reaching for my heart, and I watched you drift away. I kept loving you through everything while you were learning to let go. The hardest part of losing you was watching you fall out of love. Was there a moment you stopped dreaming about the life we planned to share? Was there a night you stopped believing that I would always be there? I wish you told me when it started. I wish you'd let me know. Maybe I could have saved our story before you let it go. We were falling out of love, and I couldn't stop the rain. You were slowly leaving me while I was calling you my name. I gave you every piece of me, every hope, every dream. But love can die in silence, even when one heart still believes. So I'll let you go with tears tonight, though my heart still says don't go. The saddest kind of heartbreak is watching someone you love fall out of love. Now I'm learning how to live with the love we couldn't save. You didn't leave all at once, you faded away while I was still calling it love. I used to wake up with your name whispering softly in my mind. You were the reason I believed that love like ours was hard to find. I built my world around your heartbeat, put every dream inside your hands. I never thought the day would come when I'd be learning how to stand. You were the light inside my darkest days, the one I trusted with my heart. Now I'm standing in the silence, trying to understand how we fell apart. You were my everything, my every dream, my every reason. You were the home inside my heart, the love I thought would last forever. Now you're just a memory I carry everywhere I go. You were my everything, and now I'm learning to let you go. I still remember how you held me when the world was falling down. You promised you'd be there beside me, you'd never let me drown. Now the room feels twice as empty, and your side of the bed is cold. I keep talking to your picture, like you're still here to hold. Maybe I loved you more than I should. Maybe I gave you all I had, but I'd do it all again somehow, even knowing it would end this bad. You were my everything, my every dream, my every reason. You were the home inside my heart, the love I thought would last forever. Now you're just a memory I carry everywhere I go. You were my everything, and now I'm learning to let you go. If I could have one more moment, I'd hold you like I never could. I'd tell you all the words I swallowed, all the things I wish I would. I wouldn't ask you to stay forever, I wouldn't beg you to be mine. I'd only say thank you for loving me before you disappear from my life. You were my everything, the sweetest chapter of my life. Even though you broke my heart, I'll never call our love a lie. You gave me memories worth keeping, even if they make me cry. You were my everything, and part of me will love you until the day I die. Now the morning comes without you, and the nights are twice as long. I'm learning how to live without the place where you belong. You are my everything, and though you're gone, a piece of you will always live inside my heart. I learned to smile when you were leaving, pretend my heart was doing fine. I said don't worry, I'll be okay, while breaking slowly inside. You never saw me in the bedroom, holding our picture in the dark. You never heard the words I whispered to the pieces of my heart. I became an expert at pretending, hiding everything I couldn't say. You thought I let you go so easily, but I cried for you every day. These are the tears I never showed, the ones I cried when you were gone, the tears that fell behind closed doors when I couldn't keep pretending strong. You thought I never needed you, you thought my heart had moved along, but every night I cried your name, and all the tears I never showed. I still remember your last goodbye, the way you wouldn't look at me. I wanted to ask you to stay forever, but I swallowed every plea. I watched you disappear behind the doorway and smiled until you couldn't see. Then when the door was finally closed, I fell apart completely. I kept your memories in silence, kept your letters underneath my So many things I wanted to tell you, but fear kept them inside my head. These are the tears I never showed, the ones I cried when you were gone, the tears that fell behind closed doors when I couldn't keep pretending strong. You thought I never needed you, you thought my heart had moved along, but every night I cried your name in all the tears I never showed. Maybe if you saw me crying, you would have understood my heart. Maybe you'd have stayed beside me, maybe we wouldn't be apart. But I was too afraid to tell you how much losing you would hurt. So I let you walk away believing I was stronger than I was. These are the tears I never showed, the ones that carried all my pain. Every silent night without you, every memory I couldn't erase. I loved you more than words could say, but pride kept every truth I know. And now you're gone forever, never knowing how I broke. These are the tears I never showed, the tears that still fall when I'm alone. I smile when they ask about you, I say I'm finally letting go, but somewhere underneath that smile are all the tears I never showed. I changed the pictures on my wall, I packed your letters in a box. I told myself that I was healing, that time would make the memories stop. I learned to sleep without your footsteps, I learned to eat alone again. But every night when silence finds me, I hear your voice inside my head. I tried to erase you from my heart, tried to bury what we had, but some memories don't disappear, no matter how hard you make them fade. I can't forget your name, no matter how far I run. I can't forget your eyes, oh, the way you made me feel loved. I've tried to let you disappear, I've tried to call our love a mistake, but every road leads back to you, and I can't forget your name. Sometimes I hear our favorite song playing softly in a crowded place. For just 1 second I believe I'll turn around and see your face. I still remember every promise, every midnight conversation. You were once my safest place, now you're my sweetest devastation. Maybe someday I'll stop wondering if you ever think of me. Maybe someday your memory won't feel like a wound underneath. I can't forget your name, no matter how far I run. I can't forget your eyes, or the way you made me feel loved. I've tried to let you disappear, I've tried to call our love a mistake. carry all the love we were without waiting for your return. I can't forget your name, even after all this time. You're the memory I carry when the stars refuse to shine. I don't want to chase you anymore. I don't want to beg you to stay. But if my heart remembers everything, how could I forget your name? I can't forget your name. I can only learn to live with the love that still remains. So if you ever wonder if I remember you, I never forgot your name. I never forgot us. I just learned how to cry without calling you. We used to talk beneath the moonlight like tomorrow belonged to us. You held my hand and called me forever. I believed every word because now there's silence between our footsteps, and your eyes don't look the same. I'm standing here beside you, but somehow we've already changed. I feel you leaving without moving. I hear goodbye inside your voice. How can two hearts still be beating when love is no longer a choice? Is this where our love ends? Where the promises disappear? Where the hands that used to hold me can no longer keep me near? Is this where our forever turns into a memory? If this is where our love ends, why does my heart still believe? I remember your first I love you, the way you smiled when you said my name. We were young enough to think forever could never change. Now I sleep beside your silence while you're somewhere far away. I keep searching for the person who once promised you would stay. Maybe we ran out of reasons, maybe time changed what we knew, but I would still choose you tomorrow if tomorrow gave me you. Is this where our love ends? Where the promises disappear? Where the hands that used to hold me can no longer keep me near? Is this where our forever turns into a memory? If this is where our love ends, why does my heart still believe? Don't tell me it was meaningless. Don't tell me we were wrong. We had something beautiful, even if it didn't last this long. I'll keep the nights, I'll keep the laughter, I'll keep every dream we made. Some loves don't die completely, they just learn to live as yesterday. This is where our love ends, where I finally let you go, where I stop asking you to stay, and can't accept what I already know. You will always be a chapter written deep inside of me. And even though our love is ending, I'll be grateful for what we used to be. This is where our love ends, but the love I had for you will never disappear completely. So walk away, my darling, don't turn around to see me cry. I'll whisper one last I love you as our forever says goodbye. This is where our love ends, and where my heart begins to learn how to survive.